Hi, I'm Hollis with nutritionbyhollis.com, and we're here today in my home office in Pacific City. And I've been trying to figure out how to explain a little bit more about what I do in my one-on-one practice with clients, because what I do is a unique physical assessment of my clients, and it's hands-on, and it's based on muscle testing, which, if you haven't heard of muscle testing, you may have heard of applied kinesiology or autonomic response technique. So what I do in my physical assessment incorporating muscle testing with my clients is kind of a mix of modalities, and it's a pretty advanced, unique system that's not well known, which is why I'm making this video, to hopefully help you understand a little bit more about what I do and how I assess my clients, and how my practice is a little bit more clinical based and, in my opinion, a lot more trustworthy. So I like to get my answers from the body before I decide to go and recommend supplement protocols or specific nutrition protocols. So let me just give you a quick rundown about how I work with my clients. So first, I get to know my clients really well. I have them fill out a full detailed health history questionnaire. It's been my own experience with my own healthcare practitioners and my health and healing journey, and then also that of my clients, as I really believe in this holistic approach that practitioners need to be getting to know their clients well. So I want to know everything about what a client ate when they were growing up, to when they felt the best in their life, to when they felt the worst, to every surgery that they've had, to everything, especially traumas like brain injuries or emotional abuse. And so all of this stuff is important because our body holds on to everything. So I want to know everything a client's been through. And then when I meet my clients in person, I do this hands-on functional evaluation, which incorporates a variety of systems of muscle testing. So muscle testing, I'm just going to read to you from the book that I have from my teacher because he explains it so well. So muscle testing is a biofeedback physical exam that uses changes in muscle tone as the primary indicator for stress or balance of an organ. So a muscle test assessment isn't a strength test. It's not an endurance test. Basically, all I'm looking for and examining is the communication in your nervous system between your brain and your muscles. So I'm looking for a muscle that locks or that doesn't lock. And that kind of information, depending on which muscle I'm using to test, gives me information about how the nervous system is functioning, or how certain supplements are affecting certain organs, or the communication between the brain, the hypothalamus, the pituitary, and your adrenals, for example. I can also use the muscle testing to assess how your organs are supporting or hindering each other. So I can see how the adrenals might be affecting the liver, for example. And then I also can use certain nutrients, such as food. So I actually place food on the body to test the power, the strength, the healing power of foods. I use supplements, essential oils, flower essences, certain dietary protocols even. So with this assessment that's really getting into the body's energy field, I can ask the body exactly what it wants. And my philosophy is that the body holds all the answers. This innate intelligence of our physical being has so much to communicate with us, and it is communicating with us in terms of our symptoms, our thought patterns, our emotions. All of this is just energy, and our body has so much to say. So that's why I value this physical assessment so much, and getting in touch with what my clients' bodies are asking for. And this is how I use my physical assessment to recommend supplements and to recommend dietary protocols. Certainly, I work on getting the basics balanced, so proper hydration and not eating sugar and cutting out processed, yucky, fake foods and replacing that with whole foods. And that's just kind of the basics. But when I get into more poignant, specific healing protocols, this is just such a trusted and tried system. It's worked for me in my own healing journey. I've seen it work for many others. And I'm finding it to be extremely valuable in my practice to help people pretty much reduce or eliminate their symptoms of autoimmune disease and to reverse type 2 diabetes, to have tremendous weight loss, but in a really healthy, sustainable, healing and regenerating way for the body. I'm also finding it helpful to identify emotional blockages with some of my clients. And sometimes the emotions are taking precedence over what's going on physically in the body. So that's a little bit more information about what I do in my physical assessments and how I work one-on-one with clients. Again, I explain it as a more clinical approach to how I work, even though I'm not a physician, but I am a practitioner, a nutritional therapy practitioner, and I am licensed to do this hands-on functional evaluation. And I just wanted to share that with you today. So you can check out my site at nutritionbyhollis.com. I have an office in Portland. I'm there Monday through Wednesdays, and then I also have an office in Pacific City, Oregon, on the Oregon coast. I'm here Thursdays and Fridays. So check me out. Let me know if you have any questions. You can contact me again at nutritionbyhollis.com. Thanks, and have a great day.